the scenic rim in Queensland, coming to you live on Friday, the 4th of October from my craft room. I'm super excited to be here crafting with you once again today. And I can tell you these 10 cards in 20 minutes is really, really challenging me to come up with designs for the first in the first place, to be able to do 10 cards in 20 minutes. And so that means me simplifying the way I craft, which you all know me, I'm an avid crafter from way back. So for me to actually strip things back, simplify things to be able to make multiple, but still be able to have a really cute design has been a big challenge. But I've challenged myself to make 100 cards in 10 videos, I'm going to say. 100 cards in 10 videos. So today is day 4. So I will be making my extra 10 cards today, which will make 40 in total. So I'm nearly halfway, which is really, really super exciting. So I'm really loving doing this. And I know from all the comments and from the amount of people that are sending me messages saying that they're actually loving this series, I'm super, super glad that you are enjoying this series. And as I said, it's a challenge for me, but I also challenge you. I challenge you to get out there and see how many cards you can make. Let's all try and make 100 cards each. Even if it's 100 cards this month, it will get you totally sorted for your Christmas crafting. And feel free to case any of my designs that I'm showing you. By all means, I'm totally okay with you casing that, as long as we can make 100 cards each. That's the challenge, 100 cards each this month. I know that Lynn that's on here, Lynn is keeping up with me. She's doing really, really well. She's keeping up with me. She's done 30 cards so far. So we have to do another 10 today to give us 40. Although, Lynn, you might be ahead of me because you had an extra day. I didn't craft yesterday. So I've been getting really, I've been getting sorted and organized for my card buffet on the weekend, because it's World Card Making Day tomorrow, people. We celebrate from the rooftops that it's World Card Making Day for everyone all around the world. It's a day designated just for us card makers. How special is that? And I'm actually having a card buffet here, and I have got 24 ladies coming here to craft on the weekend, which will be huge, and trying to fit them all in, trying to get everything done. So I've had to do 25, well, I've been doing 26 kits, just to make sure I've got some extras, just in case someone extra might turn up. I'm not quite sure whether that will happen, but I am totally organized. I stayed up until really late last night, so I'm half asleep this morning. So hopefully I can get up to speed with my crafting this morning. I have done a few things ahead of time just to save a little bit of time. Lynn's working on 50. So have you already done 40, Lynn? Are you ahead of me? You probably are. You're probably going to beat me to the challenge, but that's okay. I've got many other things that I've got happening. And of course, next week is going to be a little bit hard for me. I've got my parents coming up to do some work in the craft studio. So I'm going to try and go live as many times as I can next week, but I don't actually know how often I can do it. I probably won't do one on Tuesday because I do business training on Tuesday, and then fitting in a live as well. I'm sure my father will go insane because he'll say, are you going to spend all day on video? And the question is, if I could, yes. So welcome. I can see quite a few of you are jumping in. Lovely to see you on and joining me. Please feel free to share this with your friends if they might be interested in seeing how to do mass production of Christmas cards, 10 at each setting. Like, so even if you say, okay, I've got 40 Christmas cards to do in 4 days, if you do 10 cards each day, you'll have your 40. Good morning, all, and good morning, Amira. Lovely to see you. Are you with Grandma again today? Lovely to see you. Or is it Nana? I can't remember what she calls you, Janice. So I hope you're having a fun time, Amira, with your with your grandmother, and I bet you'll be doing some fun crafty stuff with her. What do you think? So welcome everybody. Lovely to see you on. Okay, so just a couple of things. We have a starter kit special, and I've already had a couple of people join my team, and I'm super excited about this because it is such a good bargain. I mean, honestly, the starter kit deal is always the best deal in the book, but it's even better when Stampin' Up actually sweeten the deal for us a little bit. So for the month of October 2024, they're giving us an extra $51 worth of product to the normal starter kit amount. So you're getting $117 worth of product for free when you pay $169. So it's a pretty awesome deal. And then you get to be a part of a crafty community. And that, I tell you, is the main thing. That is the huge reason why you would want to join Stampin' Up, is to feel like you belong with your crafting with others. So it's nice to feel like we belong with a group, we belong with a community. And that's actually what my Wild Heart Crafters team is all about. We have a team page on Facebook that we all talk together in the team page. We have team meetings, we have weekly challenges, and we just generally share our love of crafting with each other. And it's really, really nice to feel like you want to belong to that. There's nothing that makes me feel more sad when I hear someone say, I used to craft, but I don't have anyone to craft with, so I don't craft anymore. That really makes me sad because I don't want anyone to feel like they're alone. I want everyone to feel like that they can belong somewhere. And I would love to invite you into my Wild Heart Crafters team. So for this month of October 2024, you get to choose $286 worth of product. That means you can choose $286 of anything that we sell online up to the value of $286. You can put that in your starter kit. So you tailor your starter kit to the way you want it. So it is not a set starter kit. It is whatever you want to put in your starter kit. And then you only pay $169 and it gets delivered to your door freight free. So $169 to get $286 worth of product. It's a very good deal. It's a bargain. And then you also will enjoy a discount, a 20% discount guaranteed until the end of April next year. If you spend enough money, you will probably get discount for even longer. So totally up to you. If you think that this is a deal that you might like, please feel free to reach out to me. I will pop my phone number on the screen there on the bottom. So if you want to reach out to me, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you, answer any questions you may have, because there is absolutely nothing to be scared of. It is just a good bargain, and you can purchase wholly and solely just for the discount and just for yourself. Or if you want to maybe hold a monthly class to build a crafty community around you, maybe you might be in an over 55s village, or maybe you might be in a small town area that you would like to gather with other people and you would like to hold a class each month, then I can help you with that. Or if you actually want to run a business out of it, then I can definitely help you with that, because all of my team actually get business training every week. I train with them personally every week. They get a training video that is uploaded to our website on our training website, and they also get a live Q&A call on Zoom every Tuesday morning. So I really support anyone. Whatever you want out of your Stamping Up is what I'm here to support you with. So I would love to invite you into my Wild Heart Crafters community. Now, you can scan that QR code there on the screen, or you can go to any of my videos, any of my posts, and there is always a link in the description of the video that has joined my team. Now, it is a specific link that you need to use, and if you want to join my team, you have to use my link, because I know a lot of people get a bit confused and they just Google Stampin' Up Australia and then they go on and join, and you're not actually joining under anyone in particular. So I really encourage you to use my specified link or scan that QR code that's on the screen there. All right. We do have a special on kits at the moment too. Our kits, some of them are up to 30% off. So it's a good savings. I think it's 30% off, but there's a good savings on kits as well. And they've just updated our clearance rack. So there's lots and lots of designer series paper and things like that. So if you're brand new to crafting and you want to get started, the clearance rack is a great way to start. There was even ink pads over there. I don't know whether they're still there, but our core color ink pads would be definitely one thing that I would be putting in a starter kit if I was brand new and starting out. So anyway, please reach out to me if you think that that might be for you. All right. The other thing is I do have PDF tutorials. Everyone asks me, do I have PDF tutorials that they can purchase? I have bucket loads of tutorials over on my website. And if you scan that QR code there on the screen, that will take you to my website and take you straight to the PDF tutorial section on my website. If you are not someone that likes to scan QR codes or you're not up to date with QR codes, you can always go to my website, which is stampingwithdonnag.com, and you can click on shop with me, and then a drop down box will happen and you can go to PDF tutorials as well. All right, so I think that's about it. Let's get into this crafting because we want to get moving and we want to see if I can do this crafting again in 20 minutes. Do you think I can do it? Type into the comments if you think that I am going to hit the 20-minute mark today with my card. I have a feeling I'm going to do it today. I did it yesterday, Wednesday. If you didn't watch Wednesdays, I did it in, what was it? 19 minutes and 3 seconds, I think it was. So I did actually crack the 20 minutes. I did it in 20 minutes. So I was super excited about that. But let's just see if I can do it again today. I mean, Lord knows, anything could happen, but we will give it a go. So I'm actually using a really nice set. If you like the very religious cards, then this card is going to be for you. And I know I've got one team member, Merlin, she loves this set. And I knew as soon as I seen this set in the catalog that she would definitely go for this set. And she did. And as she said, she absolutely loves this set. So it's got some beautiful verses. And I just think it's just a gorgeous set. And I think sometimes with these sets, it's nice just to do something nice and simple. Lynn says I'm capable of anything. All right, so I'm just doing this really simple card today. And because I wanted, the stamp set is the star of the show. Now I have gone ahead and done a few things ahead of time to be able to save a little bit of time so that I can try and crack the 20 minutes today. But I will show you some of the things that I've gone ahead. I've still kept one so that I can actually show you what I've done. And one of the reasons was I did a bit of shading around the outside of this with my ink pad, and your ink pads are quite juicy, and so you need to give them time to dry. So that was one of the reasons that I did the outside shading. I've also done a little bit of that stamping around the outside edge as well. So it's tone on tone color, but I've done some stamping around there. So let's just pop my card up there. So, okay, so I'll see if I'm getting myself ready here. I've got that. I've got that. That one I'm going to stamp. This one I'm going to ink. So you can see here, I've already inked these ones up. And I did it because the ink has to have time to dry. All right. So I've done that. I've done that. Okay. Let me get all my bits separated here so that I know exactly what I'm doing. And we'll pop that up there. We'll pop that over there. We'll pop that here and that here. And I think I am ready to go. Who's on here is Julie Farrington. Julie's on here. Julie, I'll get you to be timekeeper and I'll tell you when to start the clock. So Julie can be the timekeeper. She was the timekeeper the other day. So you ordered it too. It is a very pretty stamp set. Okay, so welcome everybody. If I haven't said hello to you, welcome. Let me see who I've got. I've got Maggie, Jeannie, Jeanne, Card Craze, lovely to see you. Janice, Lynn, Pam, Myra, welcome. Ina, welcome. Julie, Daryl, Sue, Sandra, Donna, Sue again, a different Sue, Debbie, lovely to see you, Debbie. Thank you for sharing. Janice, Marilyn, Regina, lovely to see you. Brenda, lovely to see you from Canada. Welcome. Margaret and Maureen, lovely to see you. Christine, Kerry, lovely to see you. I think, and Daryl. Welcome, 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 everybody. Suzanne, welcome. Joanne, lovely to see you. All right. I think I'm ready to go. I'll move that out of the way. And I think I will say, hang on, I'll get my ink pads open. Can't do anything that's going to waste a bit of time. Hey, Kay, lovely to see you. You're waiting for your order, waiting for this order to arrive? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think I'm ready to go. Okay, Julie, are you ready? Let's start the clock now. All right. So first of all, I'm going to take this and I'm going to ink my outside edges. Now, I did this on the others because you need to allow this time to dry, because sometimes you get a little bit of a buildup of ink as well. And as you can see, it's a lot darker when you do it, and then it dries a lot lighter. All right. Now, for our card base, I've got Night of Navy card base, and I'm just going to ink up the spotty stamp, and I'm just going to stamp randomly around there. And then the star, I'm going to ink up the star, and I'm going to stamp, I don't know which way this star goes, but we're going to do it that way. All right, so we've got that done there. All right, now I'm going to ink up, and I'm using basic beige. So everyone's probably going to say, what color is that? It's basic beige, and this is basic beige cardstock as well. All right, so let's get started. We will ink up our shepherd, and we will stamp him. Oh, and I was supposed to stamp him in the middle. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. I can't see real well here. What am I doing? I can't see the bottom of my... There we go. Let's do it this way. Much better. So I'm just stamping with our basic beige. And my basic beige is really juicy, people, because it's a brand new ink pad. So it's quite juicy. Even when I actually stamp the shepherd, it has this really like wet look to it. So it is quite inky, my ink pad. So just take that into consideration. So I'm just stamping the shepherd on all of these panels. And someone's probably going to ask me what size the panel is. And let me quickly look at that. It is 4 inches by 3 inches, 4 by 3. All right. Let's now take the verse that's in the middle. It says, praying that you will feel God's good shepherd's care in this season and throughout the coming year. So we're going to do that in our Night of Navy, straight over our image. So straight over the image, and because it's a darker ink, it comes up and stands out quite well over that basic beige. So let's do all 10 of those. It's a simple yet striking card. All right, so we've got all those done. Now we're going to take our inserts and we're going to stamp the inserts. We're going to use the other, it's a how do you say it? A palm, is it a palm or a psalm? How do you say it? Some people will probably say it differently. So we're just going to do that in Night of Navy on the inside. And do all 10. I feel like this is going to be my quickest one yet. When I designed it, I thought I could possibly do this in 20 minutes for sure. Okay, so we've done that. Then we're going to take our little tiny, it looks like Bethlehem. And we're going to stamp that just above our sentiment. Now, someone said that they reckon that I stuck a sentiment in one of my cards upside down on Wednesday. Did anyone else notice that? And I haven't gone back to check, but they told me to go back and check. But I didn't think I stamped one upside down, but maybe I did. And I'm stamping that just a little bit over that sentiment. All right, we've got that done. All right. That is it, people. Now all I've got to do is glue the inserts in. I just remembered I hadn't gone live on Instagram. Okay, let's clean that up there. Okay, let's get my glue and let's fold these over. Go like this. Okay, here we go. Get the insert with some glue and here it's one. Two. Who else likes making multiple cards at Christmas? Do you think, or have you not made multiple cards? Type it into the comments. Tell me if you've made multiple cards or not. And if you haven't made multiple cards, do you think you're going to give this a try? 5 minutes. I am going to smash it out of the park today. Definitely. I've got a super cute card, and I mean, I've got another couple designed, ready to go. And one is super, super cute, but there's probably no way I'm going to do it in 20 minutes. And I know that for a fact because it has some gorgeous ribbon on it, and it's a little bit fiddly where I put the ribbon. So I don't actually think I'm going to be able to do that one in 20 minutes, but I'll give it a go. And you know what? Sometimes it's not actually the fact of the time that I do it in. It's the fact of making the multiples. Jeanette says, I have and do plan to get into some mass creating. Sounds great, Jeanette. All right, there. You can give me 30 minutes. Do you think you're going to give me 30 minutes if it's even? I think if it's an extra special card, I probably should be allowed to have the extra time. What do you think? Okay. All right. Now we're going to add our shepherd on the front. Now, you could possibly pop this up. I'm actually just going to pop it on the front there like that. Let's bring them all in. Maybe if I bring them all in this way. Okay. That one. So I'm just putting it down towards that bottom left-hand side. And just using my Seal Plus, my Tombow, because Tombow's great because you can wiggle it around and get it just exactly where you want it to go. Whoa. Except I didn't give that one time to take hold. Let's try that again. Now, I have to slow up on this one because when I do these on the front, they then move. Did you know that? They then move because they slide on the card. So I need to take a little while to make sure that they adhere properly so they don't slide on my card. We don't want that to happen. I mean, we had some that were at a bit of a strange angle the other day, but we don't want that to happen on this one. So Sandra's saying definitely 30 minutes for a more complex card. Okay. It's a little bit like a bit of a handicap, isn't it? We'll give you an extra 10 minutes for a more complex card. All right. So we've got a few more to go. I'm hoping none of these have moved. I've only got 3 to go. Okay. What's my time at? I'm doing pretty well today. Oh, nearly put that one on upside down. All right, we've got that. Now, we will do our, and I really need to, with my take your picture, I really need to get a new putty. Oh no, I was going to say I need to get a new putty end on here, but okay, so let's get going for these. So we're going to add some embellishments. My putty tool is behaving today. Oh, I just spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Now, these are the neutral adhesive back sequins, which are fantastic. They come in this copper color, a matte silver. I would say the other color would be more like an espresso color, like a deep dark brass. And then that gold. And so they are really, really 10 minutes. I am smashing it. I told you I would smash it out of the park today. All right. That one. I'm super excited. I have a guest coming this weekend. One of my friends from back home is coming to my card buffet. And she's actually staying at my house. Guess what? I think I can do Wink of Stella on these too. Do you think I've got time for Wink? We can do some Wink. Let's go here. Right. That. How fast can we spritz Wink of Stella? Whoa, I just put a big blob on the front of that one. Never mind. I could probably just put them all out and just wink all over the whole lot. And I mean, this is pretty awesome. This is less than 20 minutes. And I'm adding Wink of Stella. Do we want to add Wink into the inside as well? Why not? We've got time. And did you notice I put myself down in the corner this morning so you can all see how stressed I look? I'm not actually stressed, to tell you the truth. I love doing. Oops, I just put Wink on the inside of that one, but it's all good. Let's add a little bit more Wink. My spritzing's getting a bit dry. There we go. 12 minutes. Okay, 3 more to go. Wink on the front and on the inside. That's pretty awesome. And my last one. Okay, there you have it. Stop the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How did I go? What was my time? There we go. 10 gorgeous cards with Wink of Stella and all. 13 minutes. 13 minutes. 10 cards in 13 minutes. So there you go. I told you I was going to smash it out of the park today. As you can see, this was using the Shepherd's Care stamp set, which is absolutely gorgeous. I've seen some stunning things. I also think putting some gold around there would look really nice. Embossing the star in gold. I mean, only that I was doing 10 cards in 20 minutes, I probably would have embossed the star in gold. But as you can see, you don't have to have really complex cards to have some gorgeous cards to be able to send to your loved ones this Christmas. Judith was getting ready to go to bed, 12:26 here in the UK. Well, you know what? What did you think, Judith? Yes, sweet dreams, Judith. So true, so true. I missed one for the embellishments. Where? Where did I miss one? Oh, this one here. Okay. Well, add another couple of seconds on. Thank you for telling me that. Add a couple of seconds on. I don't know how I missed that one, but there you go. Thank you, Sue. Do you know, it's so funny. I mean, like, we can't see these things. I need to go and check those other cards from the other day. I'm trying to think of which ones they were. I need to check the cards to see if I put the embellishments in the wrong way. The insert in the wrong way. Was it this one? Was it this card? I can't remember which card it was. That one's up the right way. That one's up the right way. One's up the right way. And all the Merry Christmases on the front are up the right way. That one's right. I feel like it was this card. That one's right. That one's right. Well, they're all right. So that was the card that I did the other day. Unless it was my snowflake one. Let me see if it was the snowflake one. I also did this one here. And I've also done the snowflake one. So let's check on the snowflake one. I don't know which one it was. It could have been the snowflake one. That's all up the right way. Up the right way. Up the right way. Yep. Yep. All good. All good. Ah, there you go. Okay. Whoever that was correct. Look at that. It is up the wrong way. Do we think we can pull it apart? Okay, so let's see if we can pull that apart. Let's use our spatula tool and see if we can pull it apart and turn it around. That was a good catch. I'm glad someone did, because, I mean, well, I would have found it when I went to send it out. Let me see if I can rearrange this. I may be able to. May be able to get in under it and change it around. Spatula tool on our Take Your Pick is really, really an awesome tool for pulling up layers. Oh, do you think I can do this? I don't normally pull things apart, but we will try. Oh, we will try. See, I'm such a glue person that I've put a fair bit of glue on the back. Let's see if we can pull it up. I'm getting there. Let's try this way. Put that bit there. Look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, it's probably going to be a little bit. This can do as a sample card. Let's put it in the right way this time. There you go. I don't think anyone would ever know. There you go. Look at that, fixed. I could stick another one on top, but I used my spatula tool and we fixed it. There we go. It's now all good. Well, there you have it. There is another episode of my 10 cards in 20 minutes, and I smashed it out of the park this morning in 13 minutes. Now, as I said, if you are interested in possibly getting into crafting, you wanted to craft this Christmas and make some gorgeous handmade cards to send to your loved ones. The best deal to buy your supplies is definitely that starter kit deal. So I'm just going to bring that back up again in case you missed it at the beginning. We have a starter kit special that's only running for the month of October, and it is super, super awesome. You get to choose $286 worth of product, and you only have to pay $169. I've already had a few people that have taken me up on the offer. So if you're interested in joining, this month is definitely the month to join, and you are guaranteed to have a 20% discount guaranteed until April 2025. That is a huge time to enjoy that discount. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. I will try to go live a little bit at my card buffet tomorrow for World Card Making Day. For anyone that is at home, please make sure on World Card Making Day that you pop into your craft room and create a beautiful card. And the best thing to do when you create those beautiful cards is send them out to your friends and family. So I am so happy that you've hung out with me again today, and I'm glad that you're enjoying this series. Please give me the thumbs up and like and share my video so that other people can see. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button down below and turn on that bell notification for all notifications so that you get notified every time I go live. I do a live video 5 days a week, Monday through to Friday at 9 a.m. every morning, except for Tuesdays at 9:30. But I always let you know if I'm not able to do a video for some reason, because I'm holding a class or I've got other things on. Thanks, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Enjoy World Card Making Day, everybody. It's a long weekend, I think, for everyone in Australia, I think, this weekend. So enjoy your long weekend and get some crafting in there. Thanks, everyone. I will see you all again